Om Shanti, 9th July 2024, Sakar Murli. Essence: Sweet children, remain honest internally and externally with the true Father, for only then will you be able to become deities. It is only you Brahmins who become angels and then deities. Question: Who has a right to hear and imbibe this knowledge? Answer: Those who have played all round parts, those who have performed the most devotion, are the ones who will become clever in imbibing this knowledge. They are the ones who will claim a high status. Some people ask you, children, do you not believe in the scriptures? Tell them, no one in the world has studied the scriptures as much as we have, or has done as much devotion as we. We have now received the fruit of our devotion. This is why we no longer need to do devotion. Om Shanti. The unlimited Father sits here and explains to you unlimited children. The Father of all souls explains to all souls because he is the one who grants salvation to all. All souls are said to be in human bodies. If a soul doesn't have a body, he cannot see. Although the Father establishes heaven according to the drama plan, the Father says, I do not see heaven. Only those for whom heaven is made are able to see it. After teaching you, I do not take a body. Therefore, how could I see anything without a body? It is not that I am present here, there, everywhere, and that I can see everything. No. The Father simply sees you children, and he teaches you the pilgrimage of remembrance, and he makes you into beautiful flowers. Word yoga belongs to the path of devotion. Only the ocean of knowledge gives this knowledge. Only he is called the Sadguru. All others are gurus. The one who speaks the truth is the one who establishes the land of truth. Bharat was the land of truth and it was where all the deities used to reside, now becoming deities from human beings. Therefore, you children are told to become honest with the Father internally and externally. Previously, there was falsehood at every step. You now have to renounce all of that if you want to claim a high status in heaven. Many of you will go to heaven, but after recognizing the Father, if you haven't had your sins absolved, you will have to settle your karmic accounts by experiencing punishment, and you will receive a low status. The kingdom is being established at this most auspicious confluence age. The kingdom cannot be established in the golden age or in the iron age because the Father does not come into the iron age. This age is called the most auspicious and benevolent age. The Father only comes in this age and benefits everyone. Then age comes after the iron. This is why there has to be the confluence age. The Father has explained that this world is old and impure. There is a song, resident of the faraway land. How can he meet his children in the foreign land? He meets foreign children in the foreign land, of course. He explains to them very clearly who it is whose body he enters. He gives his own introduction and he also explains to the one whom he enters that this is now the final one of his many births. It is very clear. You are still effort makers here. You are not completely pure. Those who are completely pure are called angels. Those who are not pure are called impure. Only after becoming angels do you become deities. You see perfect angels in the subtle. They are called angels. Father explains children only remember the one Alpha. Alpha means Baba. He is also known as Allah. You children have understood that you receive your inheritance of heaven from Father. How is heaven created? Through the pilgrimage of remembrance and this knowledge. There is none of this knowledge on the path of devotion. Only the one Father gives this knowledge to you Brahmins. Brahmins are the top knot. You are now Brahmins and you then play the game of somersaulting. Brahmins, pt, warriors, merchants. This is called the variety form image. The variety form image is not that of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar. The top knot of Brahman is not shown in that image. No one knows that the father comes into the body of Brahma. The Brahmin clan is the most elevated clan because the father comes into them. The father could not teach Shudras, he only teaches Brahmins. This study takes time because a kingdom is being established. You have to become the most elevated humans. Who creates the new world? Father creates it. Not forget this. Maya makes you forget this. That is the business. She does not interfere as much in this knowledge as she does in ignorance. Schools are filled with a great deal of rubbish, and that cannot be cleared without your having remembrance of the Father. Some children become very confused by the word yoga. Baba, I am unable to have yoga. In fact, the word yoga belongs to Hatha yogis. Sannyasis say have yoga with the Brahma element. However, the Brahma element is vast. Just as stars are visible in the sky, in the same way there are tiny souls up above, beyond the sky, where there is no light of the sun or moon. Just see, you are such tiny rockets. Why Baba says, first of all, you have to give everyone the knowledge. Only God can give this knowledge. It is not only that people don't know God, but they do not know about either. Such a tiny soul is filled with an imperishable heart in the cycle of 54 births. This is called the wonder of nature. It cannot be called anything else. Souls continue to go around the cycle of 84 births. This cycle continues to turn every 5,000. It's fixed in the drama. The world is imperishable. It can never be destroyed. People say that an action takes place and that Sri Krishna then comes on a people leaf, sucking his. However, this does not happen. It is against the law of nature because total annihilation never takes place. One religion is established and all other religions destroyed. This continues for all time. At this time, there are three main religions. This is the most auspicious confluence age. There is a difference of night and day between the old world and the new world. Yesterday the world was new and today it is old. Only you understand what exactly. Whichever religion it is, established by the one who belongs to that religion. Only one soul comes, not many. Then expansion gradually takes place. Father says, I do not give you children any difficulty. How could I give any difficulty to the most beloved Father? He says, I am the bestower of sorrow for you. I am the remover of sorrow and the bestower. It is I alone whom you remember. What have people been doing on the path of devotion? They have defamed me a great deal. They said God is one. There is only one world cycle. It is not that there is another world up in the sky. There are stars in the sky. People think that there is a world in star, that there is also a world down below. All of those things belong to the path of devotion. There is only the one highest on high God. Said, all the souls of the whole world are threaded in you like a rosary, to be called unlimited rose, all threaded together. People say this, they don't understand other children. I don't give you this life. You have also been the first ones. If they have done a great deal of devotion, you will also receive a great deal of. It has been said that God gives the fruit of devotion. He is the ocean of knowledge, so He would surely give the knowledge as fruit. No one knows about the fruit of devotion. The fruit of devotion is this knowledge through which you receive the inheritance of the happiness of heaven. Only the one Father gives you this fruit, that is, He changes from residence to residence of heaven. No one even knows about Ravan. They say that this world is old. How long has it been old? Not calculated this. The Father is the seed of the human, the truth. He can never be destroyed. This tree is called the inverted. The Father is up above. Souls look up and call out, Father. Bodies cannot call out. A soul leaves the body and enters another one. Souls never increase or decrease in size, nor do they ever die. This play is predestined. The Father has explained to you the secrets of the beginning, the middle, and the end of the whole play. He has also made you into priests. He has also told you that Lakshmi and Narayan don't have there you don't know about atheists or theists. It is at this time that the Father explains the meaning of this. These are those who do not know the Father or the beginning, the middle, and the end of His creation or its duration. At this time you become theists. This aspect is not there at all. It is a play. Whatever happens in 1 second does not repeat in the next. Drama continues to tick away. That which has passed, that will continue to turn. Just as when a film is shown, that same film is played again identically after 2 or 3 hours. The buildings etc. collapse in the film, and later you see those same buildings being shown. That also repeats identically. There is no need to be confused about this. The main aspect is that of God, Father of souls. Souls have been separated from the Supreme Soul for a long time. They separate and then down here to play their parts. You have remained separated for a total of 5,000 years. Sweet children have received all round. This is why it is only explained to you that you are the ones who have a right to this knowledge. Those who have done the most devotion are the ones who will go fast, and they will also claim a high status. First, it is Shiv Baba who is worshipped, then the deity. Later, you become adulterated by worshipping the five elements. The Father is now taking you into the unlimited, whereas those who lead you to the unlimited ignorance. The Father now explains to you children, consider yourselves to be souls and remember me, the Father. However, when they leave here, Maya makes them forget. Just as a soul repents in a womb, promises not to perform any more sinful actions, but forgets that when he comes out, so it is the same here. When they leave here, they forget. It is a play about forgetting and not forgetting. You have now become the adopted children of the Father, that is of Shiv Baba. He is the unlimited Father of all souls. The Father comes from so far away. His home is the supreme abode. When he comes from the supreme abode, he surely brings a gift for the children. He brings paradise on the palm of his hand as a gift. The Father says, take your kingdom of heaven in a second. Simply recognize the Father. He is the Father of all souls. He says, I am your Father. I also explained to you how I come. I definitely need a chariot. Which chariot? I cannot take the chariot of any of the Mahatmas. Human beings say that you call Brahma God, that you also call Brahma deity. Oh, but we don't say this. It is shown standing at the top of the tree when the whole tree becomes Samopradhan. Brahma is shown there, and so this was the last of his many words. Baba himself says, when I reach the age of retirement, the Father gives me final birth him and made me renounce my whole business. People begin to do devotion after the age of 60 to meet God. The Father says you were all following the dictate of human being. Baba is now giving you Srimad. It is human being who write this scripture. Is neither write them nor study them. There are no scriptures in the golden age. There is no devotion. In the scriptures, it is all the physical rituals that are mentioned. It is not like that here. You can see that Baba gives you this knowledge. You have studied many scriptures on the path of devotion. You, do you not believe in the Vedas and scriptures? Tell them. We believe in them more than any other human beings. They are the ones who began unadulterated devotion in the beginning. We have now received this knowledge. It is through this knowledge that there is salvation. And so, why should we do devotion? The Father says, children, hear no evil, see no evil. Therefore, the Father explains in such a simple way. Sweetest children, have the faith that you are souls. I am soul. Say that they are Allah. Receive the teachings to consider yourselves to be souls, children of the Father. Maya repeatedly makes you forget this. It is by coming into body consciousness that you perform wrong types of action. The Father now says, children, do not forget the Father, not waste time. Cha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the Mother, the Father, Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the children to say Namaste to the spiritual father. Since for number one, understand the secrets of the Creator and creation accurately and become theists. Don't become confused about this knowledge of the remove your intellect from all limitations and take it into unlimited. In order to become an angel, a resident of the subtle region, become completely pure. With the power of remembrance, remove all the rubbish which you are filled and clean. Blessing. May you remain stable in a constant and stable stage and become an elevated soul by experiencing God's sweetness. The children who experience God's sweetness find all tastes of the world to be bland. Since just the one taste is sweet, your attention would only go to that one, would it not? Your mind will easily go to that one. It will not take any effort. Father's love, Father's help, Father's company, and all attainments from the Father will easily enable you to make your stage constant and stable. Only souls who remain stable in such a constant and stable stage are elevated. Slogan: to merge all the rubbish in you and give jewels is to become a master ocean. Cha, Om Shanti.